You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk about a really intense situation that unfolded in South Bristol recently. Something that left dozens of families out of their homes overnight and shook up an otherwise quiet neighborhood. I'm talking about the major incident that happened in Ashton Vale on the evening of July 22nd. At around 5:55 p.m., emergency services were alerted after reports of a man behaving suspiciously at a home on South Liberty Lane. The concern? He might have had access to potentially explosive materials. Pretty scary, right? The police didn't waste any time. They responded quickly, shut down the area, and arrested the man at around 7:10 p.m. Shortly after that, the bomb disposal unit arrived on the scene. Now, just think about this. 63 homes were evacuated. That's a whole community. Families, elderly people, kids, suddenly having to pack up and leave everything behind, not knowing if they'd even be able to come back that night. A 100-meter safety cordon was thrown around the site, covering areas including South Liberty Lane, Risdale Road, and Swiss Lane. Residents were told they couldn't go back home that night, and were directed to Ashton Vale Community Center. Around 50 people sought refuge there, while others left to stay with friends and family. And while the response was serious and professional, people were left in the dark. Some residents shared how frightened and anxious they felt, especially with no clear updates for hours. Sophie Rose, who's lived in the area for 27 years, described the whole thing as very frightening. She mentioned seeing armed officers and just wanting to go home. Another local, Peter Poland, recalled being evacuated quickly and having to wait in uncertainty at the community center, unsure of when they'd be allowed back. There were moments of community spirit too. Volunteers brought food, Counselor Ellie Freeman showed up with pillows and bedding, and neighbors tried to support one another through what was a really unsettling evening. Some residents described it as something out of a movie. Others compared the situation to scenes from crime dramas like Breaking Bad. Fortunately, the ordeal ended peacefully. At around 3 a.m. the following morning, the police lifted the cordon, allowing everyone to return home. There were no injuries, and the house in question is still under investigation. Police presence remains as they follow up on what exactly was going on there. It's a reminder of how quickly things can change in a neighborhood. You could be sitting down to dinner one minute, and the next, you're being told to evacuate because of a bomb scare. A lot of credit goes to the emergency services for acting swiftly and keeping people safe, and also to the residents who stayed calm, despite being left in the dark at times. Let's hope this was a one-off. But still, events like these remind us how important it is to look out for each other and stay informed. And, to the people of Ashton Vale, glad you're safe and back home. Stay subscribed for more videos.